Welcome to TalentMotives, the deep dive, uncovering what drives you.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today we have a mission that really gets right to the heart of one of the most daunting questions you can ask yourself.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It is. It's how do you actually find your why?
Right.
And we're looking at a script today from a company called TalentMotives. The premise here is blending intrinsic human psychology with artificial intelligence to map out exactly what drives you.
Which is quite the ambitious goal.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's unpack this because the core concept relies on a system they call MQ, or motivation quotient integration. Think about your own day-to-day routine right now. Like what usually drains your battery by 2 p.m.?
Oh, we all know that 2 p.m. slump.
Exactly. Well, MQ is designed to identify what the source calls your motivation DNA. These are the specific inner drivers that dictate what energizes you and what completely exhausts you, and the exact environments where you are ultimately built to thrive.
And what's fascinating here is how this attempts to pull us out of the era of those traditional static personality tests.
Oh, you mean the ones where you take a quiz and get 4 letters?
Right, exactly. You get a 4-letter acronym and just throw the PDF in a digital drawer, never to be seen again. But this system pairs that MQ framework with an AI coach called LiDi AI.
Okay.
The source notes this coach is powered by advanced R.A.G. AI to translate your abstract motivation DNA into practical daily advice.
Wait, let me jump in for a second. For those of us who aren't AI engineers, let's clarify that term.
Sure.
R.A.G., or Retrieval Augmented Generation, just means the AI is pulling from a specific, highly reliable database of their motivational research rather than just hallucinating or guessing answers right.
Precisely. It grounds the AI's guidance entirely in their proprietary MQ data.
Yeah.
So you're getting advice based on a proven psychological framework.
I get the structural concept, but how does that actually play out in real life? I mean, how does an AI translate abstract personality traits into daily advice without just sounding like a generic corporate horoscope?
Like the stars say you should synergize today.
Yes, exactly that.
That's the real test of the system, isn't it? Instead of vague platitudes, LiDi AI essentially reads your specific motivational blueprint and gives you actionable boundaries. It's not about fundamentally changing who you are. It's about navigating your work week based on how your specific engine is built.
The source gives us some pretty stark examples of what happens when that engine is put in the wrong vehicle. Let's say your motivation DNA shows heavy drivers and innovation and originality.
We all know that person.
Right, the one who wants to brainstorm on a whiteboard for 3 hours.
Yes.
If you put that person in a rigid, highly repetitive role where they just have to look at a spreadsheet in silence, they aren't just going to be bored. They are going to actively burn out. They fundamentally require an environment that values fresh ideas.
Right. And then contrast that with someone whose DNA reveals they are highly motivated by integrity and coordination. Throwing them into a chaotic, rule-free startup environment where everything is made up on the fly would be a nightmare.
A total disaster.
Exactly. They need roles that prioritize fairness and tight organization and clear team alignment to feel energized and valued.
Makes sense.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it becomes incredibly clear why locking down this motivation DNA matters for you personally. It's really about eliminating the trial and error approach to your life.
Which saves a lot of stress.
It does. The text emphasizes that this empowers you to make highly confident decisions. Whether you're staring down a major choice like picking a college major or evaluating a risky leadership opportunity, or honestly just structuring your daily calendar so you don't end up completely depleted by Friday afternoon.
It apparently changes how you handle team friction, too. A massive benefit outlined in the source is that LiDi AI gives you the exact vocabulary to explain your working style to peers.
That's a huge advantage.
It really is. Instead of quietly getting frustrated, you can explicitly tell a colleague, and these are direct quotes from the text, "I thrive on independence." Or conversely, "I need collaboration to stay energized."
Clear communication.
Yes. That kind of shared language cuts right through the usual workplace misunderstandings to build much stronger, authentic relationships. Now, as a completely impartial note here, the source does mention you can head over to TalentMotives.com if you want to run your own profile and discover your motivation DNA.
Which brings us to the very edge of what this kind of technology implies. It raises an incredible question to leave you with.
Oh, I love these.
Right, so if an AI coach can map out our exact motivation DNA to guide our choices with this level of precision, could future companies use systems like this to dynamically rewrite our job descriptions in real time?
Wow.
Imagine a workplace that completely adapts its demands to your core drivers day by day, effectively ending the era of the static job title entirely.
That is definitely something to mull over as you navigate your own workday.
Find out more about MQI and LiDi AI by visiting our website at TalentMotives.com.